On November 19th, 2024, a Pasco Police Department officer detained a woman outside a Home Depot. The store's loss prevention officer had reported on camera that she walked out without paying. The merchandise recovered was valued at $2,218 after tax. That number is not incidental, it determines the charge level, and it changes everything legally.
How you doing? Wait right there. Don't try to run. Don't do anything.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Who are you with? Where are you walking to?
I'm just walking.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put your phone down here. All right. So you're gonna be detained really quick then.
Okay.
All right. You know why you're being detained?
No.
You just try to walk out of Home Depot with a whole bunch of product. You're on camera. Okay.
Okay.
So you have no one else with you.
No.
Okay. You sure? Because if there's cameras and there's a car, we're gonna make contact with them. So don't lie. Okay. You by yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Officers in car.
Oh yeah, that's you. Oh yeah, that's you.
Change the call to signal
Oh,
36.
You'll go open on the side.
Just show one white female,
probably has,
approximately 50 years
I don't have
old.
a getaway car. I walk.
You didn't walk.
I got dropped
You
off.
didn't walk last time.
I got dropped off.
I'll see where you are.
I apologize. Log, one white female, detained at this time. She's saying that she walked.
I walked.
She's
I
not
got
giving
dropped off.
Yeah.
I just got dropped off.
You got dropped off?
Yes.
Where's the car?
They left. They just dropped me off.
Yeah. All right, man. Come on. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go around. You got anything on you?
No.
Okay. Right there. Hey, I'm hot. I got one detained. I'm gonna be on the side by the LPO office with her. All right. You heard Palacio?
Who's taking it?
I'll take it. It is what it is. It's 4 o'clock. Maybe I can get by the time I'm done with it and all that, because property and all that stuff. Maybe night shift can transport. So we'll see.
All right.
Well,
Let me know.
all right, bro. I'll see you if you head over here. I'll see you in a minute. Later. All right, man. So I'm Officer Perez, St. Cloud Police Department. You know the reason why you're detained at this moment, okay? I have something to read to you, your rights, prior to asking you any questions. So I'm going to read you your rights, and then after that, we'll have a conversation if you're willing to, okay? So with that said, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you before and during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you at county expense before any questioning, if you wish. If you give up your right to remain silent and later wish to stop asking questions, no further questions will be asked. Do you understand each of these rights as I explain them to you?
Yes.
By having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that said, it's 16, 18, 19. So, talk to me. Why are we here? What's going on?
Trying to pay my rent.
Okay. I'm trying to pay your rent. What'd you do? Talk to me.
I stole some stuff out of the store.
Okay. That was your intent? You came here knowing that you were gonna steal some stuff because you were trying to pay your rent, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Have you done this before?
No.
You have not. Wait. Let me
Yeah, I
read.
have
Wait.
done it before.
Okay, you've done
But
it
I don't
before.
have a petty theft. I've never done it.
Okay, so you've never been caught
charged.
doing it. You've never been charged
I
doing
don't do it all the time. I've done it 3 times in my life.
Okay, 3 times in your life. Out of curiosity, have you done it to this store or any Home Depot in this area? Before you answer that question,
Yeah, I've done it twice here, and that's it.
twice here. Okay, when was the last time you did it here?
A couple weeks ago, I guess.
Okay. All right. Yeah, who are you doing it for? Well,
I'm doing it for me to pay my rent.
I understand that, but
Who are you taking the stuff to?
yeah, who are
I
you?
just randomly, I don't do it for nobody.
So you're just selling it, pawn
Yeah.
shops and things like that?
Not pawn shops like people are, that I've asked them if they want it.
Okay, so you're telling me you were dropped off and that person's not going to come pick you up? Or was that person going to come pick you up?
No, they weren't.
So how were you going to get that product around?
What do you mean?
If you were literally going to walk out.
No,
I'm
I
going to
was
paint the
gonna call
picture
a
for you.
cab.
You were going to call a cab all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You have no money to pay your rent, but you were going to call a cab. But
I
you
have
also
a few dollars
walked
for a
out.
cab.
Okay, but you walked out and you were going to head straight that way towards the parked cars. Come on. I mean,
Yeah, but what other way would I go to get out of the street?
all right, that's fine. You have an ID?
No.
No? Okay. I'm going to grab your name and date of birth then. You've ever had an ID issued to you?
Yeah.
All right. You know your social security number?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. That's perfect. Give me a moment once I get to that part, and I'll grab your social then. You have anything in that bag that's you're not supposed to have? Any illegal narcotics,
No.
any weapons, nothing like that? Just asking questions that we're supposed to ask, ma'am. All right. What's your social security number? Awesome. All right, just hang out here, Angela. Let me go in there, take care of what I need to take care of, and then I'll be back and talk to you. Do you like the window open or closed?
Open, it's hot.
Okay, no problem.
Because your middle window is closed, right?
Yeah.
That's why there needs to be coming out.
Yeah, I'm gonna open a little window in a second.
Further down.
Yeah, so they can hit them.
You want to call Julio and ask him to stay so you can transfer both?
He's almost done with his already, but
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, he can stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
You want to call?
Yeah, do you mind? And just hang out with her for a minute while I live. Thank you. Before taxes, $16.74. After taxes, $22.18. But
$22?
no, $2,218.
What the heck was she doing?
She saws everything. Big,
What if I get on top?
yeah, it's felony. Like framing nailers and all that. Like,
How much is the bond?
I don't know. I'll have to get you that information. I'll tell you.
1500.
15? Okay, so 1,500. What did he say?
No, I'm sorry.
Deal.
500, I think. 2500. Oh, he was trying to see if he can get one of them to take his.
Okay.
The midship to take his.
Okay. So
If
then,
you want to, I told him we'll be there in a few minutes to head over there and see whoever takes his, take yours. Because he said he had dinner plans. If not, he'll do it.
okay. Let me call Stocks
For
to let him know that I'm taking it, and then if
you're taking it, and you're gonna take his 10:15 one time.
huh?
You're gonna take the.
No, I'm gonna see if we can, because look what time it is. By the time I get back and do the report, if we can possibly have
Someone transport.
someone transport.
Is there a look on the computer to see if there's anyone available?
There's nothing to figure out.
At this time, not right now. I'll decide that in a little bit. Anything in your purse, like I said, that I need to worry about? Because I'm going to go through your purse. Okay. No one's available.
Alright, so no one has no choice.
No, it's
That
not.
ship is not gonna be available until another hour and a half. So somebody, you guys gonna end up having to take it.
Someone's going to.
One out of you two might.
Yeah.
Just work late.
Let me run her 1017 and put in that she's the one that's detained and all that stuff. Alright, and then I got to wait for the
They're doing
statement.
that stuff. What's the report number? You sent them the link already?
No, I'm going to do that right now.
Report number and
I'm sending the link, yeah. Yeah, signal 20 holding. Oh, here, claustrophobic, sorry. Alpha 2 St. Cloud. Just so you know, so you were getting hit with these charges. He's working on the other case from the other day. That was about $2,500 also. Yes, 100%. You're gonna have two different cases. So you're gonna have to see a judge in the morning. He's gonna contact someone, and whether they put a warrant out for your arrest for the second one, or they just serve you there. If they do it however they do it, since you'll already be at the jail, they're gonna figure that out tomorrow. I'm just letting you know it's gonna be a second one coming up. Okay? Alpha 2 St. Cloud 1087, 1065 ending.
The stop itself was lawful from the first, second, under Terry v. Ohio, decided by the Supreme Court in 1968. An officer only needs reasonable, articulable suspicion to make an investigative detention. A named loss prevention officer report, store camera footage, and a subject walking away. That combination clears the Terry threshold without question. No probable cause required at this stage. Before asking a single substantive question, the officer read a complete Miranda warning. Right to silence. Right to counsel. Right to appointed counsel. That statements can be used in court. Every element, in order. Miranda v. Arizona, 1966. Requires exactly this full advisement before any custodial interrogation begins. The subject acknowledged she understood. She did not invoke silence. She did not ask for a lawyer. That is where Berghuis v. Thompkins, a 2010 Supreme Court decision, applies directly. The court held that a suspect who understands their Miranda rights and voluntarily responds to questioning has implicitly waived those rights. No explicit statement of waiver is required. Understanding plus voluntary cooperation equals waiver. Angela cooperated fully, and that waiver held. She admitted she came to the store intending to steal. She stated her motive was to pay rent. Under Florida Statute Section 812.015, intent to deprive is a required element of retail theft. She provided it herself. She then went further. 3 thefts in her lifetime. Twice at this specific Home Depot. Most recently, a couple of weeks prior. Each admission was voluntary, unprompted beyond a general question, and fully on camera. The prior theft admission is the most legally significant moment in this footage. A second officer was already working that separate incident approximately $25 based on store records. Angela confirmed it herself. That is a second criminal case, built entirely on her own words. The merchandise was confirmed at $1,674 before tax. 2,218. After, Florida Statute Section 812.015 sets the felony threshold at $750. Anything above that value is a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in a state correctional facility. Angela entered that store facing a potential misdemeanor. She left facing a felony. Confirmed on her own statement. Officer Prez receives a grade of B+. Miranda was delivered correctly. At the right moment. Before any substantive questioning, the interrogation technique was textbook, open-ended. No coercion. No leading language. The one area of scrutiny is scope. Post-Miranda questioning extended to prior theft history, prior locations, and resale methods, all legally permissible given the waiver, but broad enough to warrant careful documentation in the report. Angela receives a grade of C. She did not resist. She complied with every command. Those are the positives. After a proper Miranda warning, she provided a full on-camera confession to the current felony and admitted prior offenses at the same location. She explained her resale method and confirmed premeditated criminal intent. The Fifth Amendment gave her the absolute right to say nothing. That right was explained to her clearly. She chose not to use it. The takeaway here is not about the officer's performance. It is about what Miranda protection actually means in practice. Rights are only effective when invoked. A waiver, once given after a proper warning, is nearly impossible to challenge. Courts have consistently upheld voluntary post-Miranda statements, including confessions that go far beyond the original charge. Understanding your rights and exercising your rights are two very different things. Case outcome is unknown at time of analysis. Based on what is in this footage, the prosecution has substantial grounds to proceed on the felony retail theft charge. If you know how this case resolved, leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching.